And we are back, dear viewers, after that report. And of course, we would like to welcome our second guest for today's episode of Hala Kuwait, Engineer Shabir Qamar, President of Indian Youth, organizer for the event of Kailash Kher, and of course, Mr. Kailash Kher, the singer, with us both. Of course, we would like to welcome both of you here in Hala Kuwait.
Thank you so much.
So at the beginning, let's say, Engineer Shabir, maybe you would like to tell us more about, let's say, the Indian Youth Society itself. Like, when did it establish and for how long has it been there?
See, first of all, I would like to thank you and thanks KTV2 for inviting us in your studio. Indian Youth Society was created around 10 years back with the idea of creating a strong relation between Indian youth staying in Kuwait and with Kuwaiti local youth and the foreigners. And we are very much successful in that. We have been organizing events since last 10 years, different types of events, sports events, cultural events. We are a non-profit, non-commercial society. We are registered with Indian Embassy of Kuwait, and we are very much close to youth of Kuwait. So we are now with Loyak. You know, Loyak is also a non-profit society. We have done events with Loyak in Al Shahid Park, and that was very much appreciated by the youth of Kuwait. So this is the main aim of Indian Youth Society.
Yes, and of course, when it comes into the countries themselves, the relationship between them was a really, let's say, long relationship from a long time, let's say, until now, and it's a really strong relationship when it comes into that. So it's really great to see that the youth of India and the youth of Kuwait is actually, let's say, combining together, enjoying, let's say, experience and shows together, of course. So, of course, Mr. Kailash, when it comes into the event itself and for you as a singer performing, of course, here, maybe you'd like to tell us about more of your background itself.
Yeah. I started my career in 2002.
Yes.
I'm born and brought up in Delhi, in India, and now I'm settled in Mumbai. Mumbai is a hub of music and films, and by the grace of Allah, Parvardigar, the moment my career started, it started like a rocket speed, and all over world, every kind of music lover loved my music, and I'm the chosen one, maybe by the grace of God, that I write, I compose and I sing.
Oh, mashallah, yes.
So because of that, I have sung 25 languages in India, and every nook and corner, not only in India but around the globe, our fans base are there.
Yes.
And now I am lucky and I'm privileged and honored and excited, super excited in fact, to perform in Kuwait tomorrow, where not only the Asian Indian crowd is going to be there, but local Kuwait youths are going to be there, because few of them, they like my music.
Yes, it's really, of course, amazing to see, let's say, such a great person being, of course, here in Hala Kuwait, and to actually, let's say, have a great, let's say, history when it comes into working in this field, and a great achievement when it comes into singing in different languages. It's really important, and it's really great to see that. So we're really happy, of course, when it comes into that. So also, Engineer Shabir, if we would like to talk about, let's say, the objectives and goals when it comes into the Indian Youth Society itself. Like, do you feel that it flourished to its goals yet and achieved to that part?
See, I will not say that we already achieved our goals. See, the more you achieve, the more you plan. There is never the end of achievement. So we are on the right path, we are on the right track, and we are working hard with the help of Kuwait government, Indian Embassy, Kuwait youth, and inshallah we will achieve our goal very soon.
Inshallah, yes, of course. Yes, I really do agree. And of course, the way that, say, you're presenting your message and the way you present the music itself, and how do you see it, how important it is, and it really, as you said, combined, let's say, community itself, whether if it's under war or under, let's say, pressure and so on. By music, it could be combined together, of course, and mashallah, you have a really great and amazing voice. Like, I really had goosebumps while I was singing over there. Yes. Yes. So, of course, we're going to continue the, let's say, interview itself, but we're going to head to a report, and then we'll be back again to continue.
Looking forward to be there. This is the billboard where every country's participant is on the billboard, and I think more than 50 countries participating in this. When the cause is meaningful, people are there to actually do so.
Afghanistan, China, India, Indonesia, Japan, Korea, Malaysia, Maldives, Vietnam, Zambia. Actually, he's from Africa, yeah. And Kazakhstan and Turkmenistan.
Hello， 大家好，我是Kuwait representing China.
Namaste, I am Kailash Kher from the land of love, from the land of spirituality, India. Different culture, different language, different lifestyle. But this stage is making all of us one. And that is the power of music and art. Lots of love from India. Art, you know, is one, and it binds everyone.
And we are back, dear viewers, after that amazing report when it comes into our singer here in this episode, Kailash. Of course, when it comes into that, it's the performance that's been happening in China, right?
Yes,
so when it comes into that experience itself, like how did you, let's say, could talk about it and express about it too?
You know, it was a wonderful experience. First of all, 26 nations in one platform, and every country is bringing their own culture, their own tradition, their own language, yet the language of love is one.
Yes.
And everyone is smiling. Yes. You know, without syllable, if you communicate through your eyes and smile, that is the power of art and music. And that was the moment there.
Yes.
And I represented my wonderful country, India,
Yes.
which is the land of love, definitely, and land of spirituality.
Yes.
And it was, you know, Kuwait TV also represented there.
Yes.
And we had a good time.
Yes,
we had a wonderful
amazing,
time, yes.
So, of course, when it comes to Engineer Shabir, you, as let's say, having a really great and flourishing career itself by combining, let's say, your works all together and being also a president when it comes into the youth itself society. How do, let's say, you manage to combine your actually work and everything all together, mashallah, and to be achieving that too?
That's very common question for me. So many people, even my family is asking me so many times. See, if you have a focus, if you're focusing on one thing, if you have a goal, you have dedication, of course you will face the issues, you will face the problems. There are problems we are facing in organizing events, but if you are determined and you are thinking out of the box, you will manage, you will be having time. And Alhamdulillah, I did my MBA, so I know how to manage the time.
Yes.
And as he mentioned, Allah ke bande hasde. That means that always you have to say Alhamdulillah, you have to smile always. So the life is like this. The more you become lazy, the more you will feel lazy. The more you work, the more you will get energy.
Yes.
So I get my energy from my work and appreciation from the Kuwaiti media, from youth of Kuwait, from Indians in Kuwait. So I'm very happy and thankful to Allah.
Yes, of course, and it's really great to see that actually, let's say, you are working in trying to present lots of great events and lots of great achievements itself. So it's really amazing to see that. So when it comes into the event itself, like maybe you'd like to tell the audience more about the upcoming events that could happen by the Indian Youth Society itself.
See, we are the youth, and as the name suggests, Indian Youth Society. Youth, now today's youth always want best of everything. You know, if you go to buy anything, the youth want the best. I want this, I want that.
Of course.
So when it comes to the art and culture and music, that also youth is always selecting the best out of that. We are the one who brought the best comedian of India, Kapil Sharma. We are the one who brought the best choreographer of India, that is Prabhu Deva. We are the one who brought the best rapper of India, Badshah, and we did in Al Shahid Park. It was very famous among local Kuwaitis. And now we have with us the king of Indian music, actually the ambassador of Indian music. You have seen already, he represented India in China. So we have the best singer of India with us, Kailash Kher, and we have the event tomorrow. And inshallah it will be a successful.
Yes.
And he is the fourth highest award winner from the Indian government.
Yes.
He got it from the President of India, and he is the youngest one who got this.
It's called Padma Shri.
Wow, amazing. Well,
It's
that's
the
really
fourth
great.
highest civilian award.
Wow, yes.
Yeah.
And of course, we congratulate you on that,
you
to
so
having
much.
it's really amazing.
And I'm the youngest recipient
Oh,
in
mashallah,
music
yes.
field. Yes.
Oh, that's really great
You know,
and
when
amazing.
people become little elderly,
Yes,
then they
they
receive all
receive.
these kind of honors.
Yes.
But by the grace of Parvardigar, Allah Ta'ala, Ishwar,
Yes.
I got
It's really, of
I'm
course,
the
amazing
chosen.
to see that
Within
actually
12
happening.
years of my career, all over world, not only my music is being just heard, but is being loved. And people count my lyrics, my composition, my sound is like a healing sound.
To them, yes.
And that's the
Yes.
biggest grace.
Yes.
I would acknowledge.
Of course. So it was really a pleasure having you here, but time is being assisting us, unfortunately. Hopefully, let's say we'll see you in upcoming events, talking more about upcoming achievement. And we wish you all the best luck when it comes into, let's say, event tomorrow itself.
Yes, thank
and
you so much.
Yes, and with that, of course, thank you very much for your time. Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. And with that, dear viewers, we're going to head to our report, and then we'll be back again in the studio.
The National Awareness Project. Youth is one of the most important elements of the progress of nations and peoples. The society that possesses this precious element is those possessing strength, vitality, and activity. Our initiative came to address the youth and start them through a comprehensive awareness program through which a program is prepared to raise the awareness of the youth. To be an effective and influential person in the positive way in his community and his country, and those convey this effect to his peers at the same age, mainly directly to the community in which he lives.
And with that, dear viewers, we reached the end of today's episode of Hala Kuwait. Hopefully you found it really useful and enjoyable at the same time. Join us again, let's say on next week when it comes into that. Until that time, have a great evening.